Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 37 of Let's Play Austrian Arrogance. So France was just completely obliterated from the map. Like, France doesn't even exist anymore. Like, France is a single province. And, of course, they hate me. They think I'm a rival. They also consider themselves to be a great power still, which is kind of comical. So our war is over, and we have 100 authority. 100% support for it. I think this is a time where, as much as it is just kind of unnecessary, maybe, I'm going to get my diplomats all home. Denmark just left the coalition. And all of that war, all those wars didn't actually cost me any war exhaustion, or sorry, any aggressive expansion. We're going to get rid of all of our mercenaries now. So these are all mercenaries, right? Yeah, goodbye. And since these guys are all mercenaries, we'll just disband them here. So now we have this nice income. Let's just tune down the maintenance modifier for a bit, just to maybe restore a little bit of manpower. It's not going to take too long to reinforce. And before we start annexing the people that I need to start annexing, since it's been long enough, I'm going to quickly cycle through and just we're gonna give off Imperial Grace to everyone. There are 44 princes, and we have 100 Imperial Authority. We have way too much. I should have actually bestowed Imperial Grace. It said what? Oh, we've already done it. Some of them I may have already done previously. But I should have done it before the war was over, because there's a chance that we had maybe 120 or 130. Gain inflation sounds fine. There should totally be a bestow Imperial Grace to all the things button. Okay, we're on the second one. I don't really think Imperial Grace is supposed to be used this way, but I'm going to keep doing it. Okay. Third from the right, second from the right, last from the right, first on the bottom. Wait 10 more days. Bavaria is requesting that you come to their aid in the Norwegian succession war against Sweden, Norway, Scotland, Munster. This is a war that they have started. Sweden is allied with Scotland and Munster. We'll totally accept. I was just hoping that we could reform things. Can you not do this during war? I hope we can. Let's see if we can hold off a couple more days. Maybe get a couple more of these done. Oh, and Bavaria's... What, they've called us twice? Why do they call us twice? That's strange. Alright, so we were here. I think we can hold off 10 more days, can't we? Okay. There's only a couple more. Okay, we'll just... This is the last volley of diplomats. And if we miss one of the very last guys, then it's fine. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna miss the Hansa. Oh, we've already done it anyway. Perfect. Okay. So next, Oh, this is something altogether different. Bavaria declared war on Sweden. They don't have a proper CB. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to reform the Hog something. We, by making the Emperor the final legal authority within the Empire. So we gain extra yearly prestige, core creation cost goes down, everyone else loses prestige, which makes it easier for us to stay in power, because we have better relations over time, we have more morale in combat, which just makes us stronger. So we're going to enact this. We still have 44 princes in support. That takes us down, of course, to 0 imperial authority. The next one we're working toward is 25% increased national tax modifier. Of course, everyone's... Actually, they're all still for it if we just had 50 imperial authority. Anyway, we're going to accept the war. We have rushed to the defense of Bavaria against foreign aggression, gained 5 imperial authority. Apparently it was a defensive, offensive. I don't understand. Now we did, unfortunately, just put down all the mercenaries, so that's fun. I think we combine everything into a single stack and see where we stand. And of course, dang it, you know what I should have done before accepting that? I should have started the annexation. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That means we're in another war that we have to do stuff in. Fortunately, though, Munster was one of the people that I wanted to be at war with anyway. Now, we did not take over as control, so I don't know that we're actually allowed to do any kind of separate negotiations with these guys. Yeah, we can't. We're considered a junior partner. Come on, Bavaria. Damn. What a waste. Well, let's just go beat up an army then. Here I was hoping that we'd actually be able to get some stuff done. Technology, still way ahead of time. 9 years ahead of time on admin points. Jeez. What are we going to do with all this admin tech? Maybe we just buy down some inflation? Might as well. And I guess we spend some of this money on temples and things. Gonna help out with force limit. Courthouse, more papal influence. Sure, why not? Who says you... I mean, everyone needs courthouses, obviously. Oh, nice. There's a loan coming due within the year. Alright, so the war goal is to take the capital of Akershus. 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 It's way the hell up there. Damn. So, what? Why did Bavaria, with no CB, decide to attack Norway? Now we want to win, so we want them to just concede defeat to us, which is going to take, you know, some war score. A separate peace would piss off Bavaria, but Bavaria already loves us, so whatever. I mean, look at Bavaria. Just add it up. I mean, you're looking at 200 in the top 4 alone. Well, 170. Well, 100, 125. Yeah, it's way over. It's way over 200. We can separate peace them. Just get out of this stupid war. All right, so there's 3%. That's good. We're not going to be able to get a separate peace from Sweden unless we occupy and fight Sweden, because our battles are going to count towards Sweden's victories. So really, for me to peace out, I'm going to need to get separate peace against them. Still with 5. Castile is trying to compete on this one. I think we take this one from him. 42-year-old, he's pretty likely to live for a while, isn't he? Fine now. Oh, I see. So we're able to go up to here because it's part of the Holy Roman Empire, but we don't actually have military access through Denmark. They're actually pretty friendly with me right now. Totally unwilling to accept vassalization, which is sad. But Denmark, you know, Denmark, you own some stuff that I want, don't you? Yeah, like you own Holstein and Oldenburg. So since we're here, and since we're going up that way anyway, and since we're stuck at war anyway, why don't we just declare war on you and take some of your stuff back? Of course, everyone's willing to accept. Yeah, we'll just declare war on England, or on Denmark, and then that way we have something positive to do. Hey, Bavaria. Are you sieging for me or for you? Probably for you. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't start these annexations. Let's start improving relations with you again. We want to get both of you, everyone up, capped up to 200 so that as soon as the war's over we can do stuff with them. And I should probably... God. Releasing that nation state was a bad idea. Just a couple imperial authority? Bah. It's foolish. Nice amount of artillery. Very good. Sadly, the great statesman of Regency Council of Bars died. A royal marriage is ended. I wasn't aware that we did a royal marriage with Bar. Oh, it's right there, a vassal. So, I'm really tempted here. You know, we've got all these relationships. Serbia is not my ally right now, but they really should be still. Do we want to ally them? They're not willing to accept vassalization. I think we're going to fight them at least once more. So for now, let's just break off the royal ties. That spares up a new relationship. Burgundy is still rival to us, the jerks. This little 3-province guy, though. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this guy would be better. Guyenne. Not willing to accept vassalization, but mostly... Well, not mostly due to the distance between borders, but... They're a bit too big to peacefully accept. We just have to accept this one. Trust will go up over time, and it'll offset it. So yeah, Champagne's going to be the next guy. And the Palatinate relationship is gone. Anybody else maybe that we... I want to take a moment to really look and really closely consider these. So, Champagne is the one we just did. Bavaria is fine. Bohemia. And they're friends with me. We had just attacked them. They're pretty powerful. I think we're going to end up at war with them again at some point. So maybe we don't want to be totally friends with them. Alternatively, the Palatinate. The Palatinate. The Palatinate. Thank you very much, game. The Palatinate. Okay, where are you? Palatinate is just 2 provinces. They love me to death, but of course everyone loves me. We don't even have a royal marriage with them right now, so we could just dissolve the alliance with the Palatinate and then pick up an alliance with someone else that matters. Yeah, I think we do. Oh, no, never mind. We're not going to do it during war. Never mind! We'll do that later, but hopefully some of these French people will be willing to accept. Maybe we can pick up another one over here. Holy Roman Empire is going to get darn big, isn't it? Only 109 days. Wow. Wonderful news. Hey, you want to fight? Let's go fight Sweden. I think that was worth it. But we really care more about Denmark, I think. Release nations. Scotland? No. Holstein and Oldenburg. That's what we want. It's going to take 76 war score. Wow. So naturally, we're going to be fighting them for a little while here. The actual CB that I used against Denmark was what? Take Lübeck. So let's go siege Lübeck. So we can get the ticking war score started, because it's going to be a long war. I hope that Bavaria's taking that on our behalf and not someone else's. Hey, there's Denmark's army. Are we up to 6 cardinals, or is that just a replacement to the 5th? Replacement to the 5th, okay. I'm just gonna let them fight that army. Poland is sieging Oldenburg. Allied in a war. Did they somehow end up in my war? No. They got called into the Norwegian Succession War somehow. So we're allies, but they're sieging Denmark for completely different reasons, apparently. Denmark's not even part of this war, though. It's interesting. So it's like multiple wars. They're just helping us out. Seems fine. Still have tons of admin points. We're just going to build more courthouses. I mean, whatever. More papal influence seems fine. Papal influence equals cardinals. Cardinals reduce the cost of technology. Tiny, tiny amount. 1%, you know, it's still 6 points per cardinal. So they kind of pay for themselves if you keep the curia. Plus, just being able to make and break royal marriages is really useful for me. Unfortunately, my cannons got blown up, or this is pretty well defended. Yeah, we need 9 artillery to get to level 3. 12 to get to the next, so we need 2 more. I feel like we do need to consider rebuilding the army a bit. We only have 18 right now. We're really tiny. So let's go ahead and start building up a couple more troops down here. Let's get a couple more cannons. And maybe 1 more infantry. And then other than that, what do we have? We need, oh god, we need so much of everything. Okay, alright, well I'm going to take a break here though, and I think we'll be looking pretty good here. Switzerland, what are you doing? If you annex him, I'm going to have to fight you again. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching everyone. See you soon.